Welcome back. YouthWorks is an amazing nonprofit. They help some of the most vulnerable young adults in our area through some situations that most of us couldn't even think about. So joining us now on our 702 Communications line, 702 Communications, keeping you connected. We've got Eric Ryder and Janelle Gibson. To both of you, thanks so much for joining us. Let's just start with the basics here for the people that aren't familiar with YouthWorks. Whoever wants to describe it, the floor is yours.
YouthWorks is a nonprofit organization, and specifically concerning me and Eric, we run the street outreach team. YouthWorks, we help at-risk youth. We help kids that are underserved, underprivileged, mostly homeless and runaway youth.
Yeah, we help homeless, runaway, trafficked, and struggling youth across North Dakota, and we work with kids in Fargo-Moorhead area here.
I think it's always hard for people to hear, homeless youth. It's a concept that's tough to grasp. So how pervasive is that problem? I mean, how many people are you guys working with on, say, a weekly, monthly basis?
So we have a drop-in center that has a food pantry and hygiene products and other things like clothes. And we see probably about 100 kids, 100 youth a month.
And are y'all located just in Fargo? It sounds like it's statewide. So do you have different places set up across the state, or?
Fargo and Bismarck.
We have two main spots in Bismarck and in Fargo, our main offices.
And so obviously everyone's going through different changes and sort of adapting to this quote unquote new normal. How are you guys adapting with how you serve the community?
Well, we're keeping the guidelines and everything in practice. So we're wearing our face masks out there. Specifically, we do street outreach. So when we hit the streets, we're trying to just still keep that awareness aspect, still keep the educational aspect as well with our youth. So we're trying to tell them about the 6 feet of distance, and we're handing out face masks. Luckily, the community has been great as far as donations for face masks. So we've been handing those out as much as possible, and just keeping everything really clean in our office. For our drop-in service specifically, we had to move that to an outdoor approach. So usually we'll have kids just come in. We're in here all hanging out and handing out supplies, and they're grabbing whatever they need. So now we've moved that all outdoor, all outside our office. So kids will line up outside and we'll hand out our services.
Hey, Janelle,
we'll still have our conversations. We'll still do everything. I guess normally it's just outside now in the sunlight.
Kind of walk us through one of your guys' days. I mean, I'm trying to understand. So are you going out into the community and finding young people and then sitting down and having conversations with them and then, telling them where you're located at? Or are they just all coming to you, or how does it work?
Yeah, so during the school year, when school was in session, we go to the alternative schools in the area, and we tell the youth there about our services if they ever need it. We serve ages 15 to 22 at our drop-in center. Otherwise, we go to parks, shelters, anywhere where youth are known to congregate, and we let them know that we're here if they need help with any of that stuff, if they're struggling with housing and anything like that.
Janelle, I got about a minute left. I'll give you the last word. How can our community serve you guys, and how do people get a hold of you?
Well, this is one great way right here, just awareness, right, that we're here, that we exist. But other than that, I would really like the community to know that there are kids that are homeless, and there are kids that are struggling, and there are kids that are at risk. I think a lot of times, we think about our kids only, and it would help if we had that village mindset that there are kids that are struggling developmentally, that didn't have a mom or a dad, or didn't have, just the basic things that we really take for granted. So I would like people to know that whatever tools you have, if you're a teacher, if you're a photographer, if you're, whatever your profession, that we have youth that are extremely interested in this community and doing those things, and they sometimes don't feel a part of our society. So whatever you can offer, they need your help. We need your help. Your creative side, your brains.
We also need donations. We need
yeah.
Food, cleaning supplies, monetary donations, anything like that could help us out.
Yeah.
Good stuff, you guys. Thanks for what you're doing. We really, really appreciate it in our community, and we look forward to having you back, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, stay with us. When we come back, we'll give you an update, the latest details on what's taking place in North Fargo with the shooting this morning. So stay with us. Much more coming up.